Hello everyone, and welcome back to another deck profile. Today we're looking at Graydles. This box came out really good. I got the little alien UFO, got the respective gator, eagle, and cobra on the box. Came out really good. Pretty happy with it. I do not play Graydle Kaijus. This is just pure Graydles because I found it just a little inconsistent. I played almost half and half, but I really am playing like pure Graydles now, and I really like how it plays. Anyways, let's just jump right into it. So I play 3 Graydle Eagle, 3 Graydle Alligator, and 3 Graydle Cobra. So, just to break these down, a lot of people get confused by how these work. They all have the effect of if they're destroyed by battle on your side of the field specifically, you can take an opponent's monster. It doesn't have to be the one that it destroyed either. So if they attack you with Blue Eyes and they have Blue Eyes and Dark Magician on the field, you can take either one. So, and then their other effect is if they're destroyed by card effect by their respective color. So Graydle gets the effect if he's destroyed by card effect by monster, Alligator spells, and then Graydle Cobra traps. That's quite literally it. Yeah, and their effects go off in the graveyard. So that's the easiest breakdown. It's just they are color coded, so it makes it nice and easy. I play 3 Graydle Slime. I have newfound respect for this card. It's actually pulling on a lot of weight now with the way that I switched up the deck. So it does have the effect is if there's a Graydle in your hand along with him and a Graydle in the graveyard, you would target him, special, then bring out the Graydle in your graveyard, and then bring out the one in your hand. So that gives you level 3, level 2 tuner, and another level 3. Though you can go in attack mode, and then just attack with all of them, and then when he's destroyed by battle, he also gets to bring out another Graydle, so you get 3 monster steals with this. Or you can synchro summon into, well, any level 8, or level 8 water monster, specifically. Really solid card. The not-so-solid one is the regular Slime. He is okay. He has to destroy 2 Graydles on the field, then he special summons himself, and then he brings back... Yes. Yeah, he brings back 1 Graydle. So the ideal scenario is to bring back Graydle Eagle, or to kill 2 Graydle Eagles because their effects would go off because he's monsters. And then you would bring back one of the Graydle Eagles, and then you can synchro summon. Which... he's a little bit more limited because he brings back a Graydle in defense position, which limits that to just bring it back and then attack again with it, but you can't do that. They thought it would be too strong. So, yeah, that's Graydle Slime. Then we have Mother Grizzly. Love this card in here. You set it, and they don't know whether or not it's a Graydle. So you're always setting Graydles down, or you can be more proactive and attack with them, but you'll lose some more life points that way. But yeah, you can attack with Mother Grizzly, and then when she dies, she can bring back out in the same battle phase another Graydle, probably Graydle Cobra or Eagle because he has the highest attack, and then swing again and take in a monster. And you start filling up your graveyard, and that's kind of what you want to do. You want to fill out your graveyard really fast because of the other cards we play. But yeah, that is all the monsters. Like I said, we don't play Kaijus. Don't need to. You probably could play a handful, like maybe 3 Gamma Seal or something. That might be helpful too, if you wanted to. So for these spells, we play the triple Graydle Impact. This is your Searcher. Unfortunately, it only searches at the end phase of the turn, which is really unfortunate, and you can only activate one of the effects. So there's an effect that works quite well with Alligator because he's a spell. He's green. So what you would do is you have Alligator on the field, destroy him, his effect would go off to bring back a card, or to steal a card, and then also because you destroyed a monster, you could destroy another card. So you would destroy Alligator to pop a card, and then Alligator's effect would go off, so that's a pop and then a steal. The ideal way to use it. But if you use that effect that turn, you can't get the search. So, still a great card though. Then we play the 3 Salvage. Love this card in here. It can target every single one of your monsters. It's never a dead card, ever. So you can get any of the monsters back that you need. Then we play the Ice Mirror. I love this card in here. You can target a level 3 or lower water monster you control, and then special summon a card with the same name from your deck. You can't special summon from the extra deck while you control that face-up monster, but it doesn't matter because we don't use the extra deck. So we would go Eagle on the field, activate this, then bring out another Eagle, and then attack with both of them. It works really good. Again, you want to pump your graveyard as much as possible because of Salvage and some other cards that we play. Then we have Creature Swap. Love this card in here too, because the 2 targets for this would be Slime and Mother Grizzly. Remember what I said at the beginning, that the Graydles, you know, the 3 main ones, do not get their steal effect if they're on your opponent's side. But what I like to do is Creature Swap, give them Graydle Slime Jr., which has 0 attack, then take their however many big monsters, take one of them, attack over Graydle Slime Jr., he dies, brings out another Graydle, and then attack again in the same battle phase. Same idea with Mother Grizzly, just lower or just higher attack. So I love the combo with Creature Swap. Then we play, of course, Pot of Extravagance, because we really don't use the extra deck. We can go into it if we really want to, but you want all your Graydles to die. Like, not be sent to the graveyard as material, but you want them to die, like by battle. Mostly by battle. Of course, we play the 1 Harpies, 1 Regeki, Monster Reborn, and Snatch Deal. I feel like those are all pretty self-explanatory. And that's it for the spells. We can go into the traps. And we play the 3 Skill Drain. Skill Drain is amazing in this deck because none of our monsters have on-field effect, except if we bring out an extra deck monster, but highly doubt that we will. So it's a small price to pay, which this turns off so many decks. So you do main deck this. And Graydle Parasite. Essentially, what this does, to break it down, when your opponent declares a direct attack, you can bring out a Graydle from the deck. And then also when you attack them, this one is less likely to work, so I don't recommend using this other effect too often. Is if they have a monster in the graveyard and you go for a direct attack, you can bring out a monster, let's say it has 3,000 attack, you attack, steal the monster, then you attack them with 3,000 again. I just like the first effect of them trying to attack directly, and then you can keep bringing out Graydles. But that does it for the traps. I apologize because I do not have the other 2 Graydle Dragons. I have the one. It's like oddly expensive just because he was printed the one time. He's okay, but you do have to have an Aqua type tuner, so he's limited, so you can't run him in a whole lot of other decks. But basically, you can pop as many cards as he used material, but which is mostly 99% of the time going to be 3 if you do make him. And then when he dies, he brings out a Graydle from the graveyard. That's what he does. 3 White Ore Whale, because obviously, great card. And same thing, 3 Dragite. So remember, you're locked into water when you use Slime, which is the only way you're going to be synchro summoning. So this is fine. I've been experimenting with Enigmaster pack bit, which I thought was kind of cool because you can bring monsters down from here. So after you take a monster, you can bring back your Graydle up to the top to attack again and steal another monster. I've been playing around with him, but honestly, the 3 destruction might just be better, or the field wipe of attack position monsters, or just the negate. I've been playing with him, that's why he's at 1. So 3 Star Boy, if you make this, there's no reason to make it. It's just, honestly, you need to have 15 cards for Extravagance. And same thing, Navy Dragon Mech and Ravenous Croc. So these other ones on the end, probably not going to go into. These ones, probably. But the extra deck is pretty scarce. You're not going to be using it much just because of the way Graydles play. But anyways, yeah, some of the other cards that you might be able to do is the level 7 tuner for Ice Shades. The one where you discard one and then special summon it and then special summon a token. That could be really good because all of the Graydles are level 3s. So you can use that. Discard them though, they won't get their effects off. But if you wanted to run something like Ching Ying or the Ice Shade Synchro, you could do that. Play around with some of the builds. But yeah, that's it. Let me know what water deck you guys want to see next. I still got about 8 or 9 more to go. And let me know what you think. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And we'll see you in the next one. Bye.